You can find this material in la página 100, in your ebook, basically. So we're looking at the redacción. So basically, imagine that a Spanish-speaking student is going to attend your college, Hilbert, or a different university that you attend, and you are going to write an email to that student explaining different things about your climate and things you do. So in paso uno, we're going to write down the current season. Por ejemplo, we might say es verano, it's summer, and then a list of types of weather you experience in your area during that time. You can say durante el verano hace calor, a veces, sometimes llueve, también hace buen tiempo. So you could say things like that, but use your vocabulary that you've learned in this chapter. Then you want to jot down things people do in your area during this time. So you want to consult your list of verbos that we have in AR, ER, or IR verbs. Paso tres, you want to decide whether you are writing to a male or female. Then write down a list of clothing items that people wear in your area. Think about what they would wear to school, to go out, or to do on any of the activities you wrote down in paso dos. So you may say, durante el verano, las personas llevan pantalones cortos y camisetas, por ejemplo. Think about what they would wear to school. A la escuela, las personas llevan, and then you may say what they wear to school. To go out, para salir, in order to go out, las personas llevan, and then any of the activities that you wrote down in paso dos. You want to start your email. So that was the information for brainstorming and getting your letter or your email ready. So you're going to start with querido, if it's a boy. So you might say querido John. If it were a woman, you would say querida Lucy, if it's a female student. So querido or querida, depending on the gender. You're going to write your first paragraph by introducing yourself and tell them where you study. So you may say something like, hola, me llamo Nancy y yo estudio en la Universidad de Hilbert. Then using the information generated in 1 and 3, paso 1 and 3, tell him or her what season it is and what the weather is like in your area. So you want to say es verano, or you may say the date, es el 3 de agosto, es verano y hace buen tiempo, or just to list the different weather conditions. Using paso 6 now, using the information you generated in paso 2 and 3, begin a second paragraph and tell the person what students usually wear in class. A las clases, las personas llevan, and then you want to put the clothing items. Then explain what kinds of activities people do in their free time in any particular clothing. So you could say something like, cuando las personas van a la escuela, llevan, and then whatever they would wear, or para salir, in order to go out, las personas llevan, and then you want to say what they would wear. You're going to conclude your paragraphs, your letter, which would be 2 paragraphs altogether, with hasta pronto, or a different way to say goodbye. You may also say tu nuevo amigo Pedro, or if you were a girl, you would say tu nueva amiga Lucy. You want to make sure that you go through and edit your email, check for spelling errors, make sure your adjectives agree, make sure that your verbs agree with the subject pronoun. So if you say yo hablo, you don't want to say yo hablas. Make sure that those agree. And if you have any questions, as usual, please let me know.